self-proclaimed NRM General Miguna Miguna has accused NASA strategist David Ndii and CEO Norman Magaya of secreting working with Jubilee. He claimed the two are being used by the ruling party to scuttle the opposition, a matter that is likely to escalate the intrigues around Raila Odinga's oath. Miguna, in a note addressed to the two, says he has reliable information that Magaya and Ndii are trying to cripple the activities of the national resistance movement. The movement, largely composed of NASA compatriots, was outlawed by the government citing security concerns. Miguna, who was deported to Canada following his role in the January 30 oath, claimed he was informed by Raila that Ndii opposed the swearing-in. He further argues that the chair of NASA's steering committee had threatened to lead a walkout from NASA starting with former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka. The latter, as well as co-principals Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula, did not attend the ceremony which was held at Uhuru Park. Their absence sparked talks of NASA collapse, a situation that the opposition chiefs have painstakingly downplayed. But Ndii dismissed Miguna's claims, saying they only agreed on how the swearing-in would be done and not on whether the same was right or not. It is true the coalition disagreed on the much-publicized swearing-in of Raila Odinga as the people's president. We disagreed on how and not whether. I opposed other schemes like swearing in outside the country or in a secret ceremony like the Bizajai, Kisa, style, Ndii told the Star on Sunday. Ndii maintained he rather insisted on broad consensus in the NASA coalition and public participation, saying it was how the matter was handled. Which was better is for history to judge, he said. Miguna claimed that by Ndii and Magaya working behind his back, have clearly indicated the duo was celebrating about the flagrant abuse of his rights. He said the two cannot purport to unveil the NRM Constitution and President's Council. NRM is a movement and not an NGO or political party, and it doesn't have written constitution for very good reasons, the lawyer said. He further accused Ndii of not inviting him to activities towards the formation of NASA People's Assembly. You have never invited me to any of your events. You have never informed me about any of your events. And I have never interfered with that process. Let's respect our respective jurisdictional mandates, he said. Miguna spoke following a conference call that Ndii and Magaya allegedly held with the Kenyan diaspora, a web-based TV. I take issue with the fact that you purported to speak on behalf of the NRM, a movement you have not been part of, the lawyer added. He said he is aware none of his fellow NRM leaders had been informed about the said conference call. Miguna further chided Ndii and Magaya, saying they did not contact him before, during, or after his illegal abduction, detention and purported deportation. You both know my local and Canadian numbers, including my WhatsApp number. In fact, neither of you have called or texted me to show solidarity since I was released and forcefully removed from Kenya, Miguna wrote. The letter further said, I've keenly watched videos and read media reports of the campaign for my release, and I have noted, with interest, your singular silence about me. Neither of you have mentioned my name during the numerous press conferences you have called and statements you have read.